Hey, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Akakadash. Double honor to the head elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, bishops, and you Akim. All right, throughout the world. Just wanted to speak of some things that I was thinking about today, man. All right, Salaki for that. All right, and that's pretty much this scripture right here. Okay. Scriptures tells us to arise and depart, but this is not our rest. Surely this is not our rest, man. Surely this is not our rest. Scriptures speak about spiritual Egypt. Always think about how heavy it is in the spirit for the Most High to call Babylon the Great a spiritual Sodom and Egypt, man. That's some heavy wickedness, man. You know? That's heavy oppression, man. You know, let me get this scripture, man. Oh, man. All right, Micah 2 verse 10. Arise you. All right, arise who? Who is to arise, man? All right, the scriptures say in Isaiah to arise and shine, for thy light is come. Who is our light? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is on the right hand side of the Father, Most High, man, with a vengeance burning in his heart. All right, to set everything back in order and righteousness, man. Okay. So that's dealing with us Israelites, man. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. That's who is to arise. Arise what? What are you gonna? Because when you look at it, before we was gracefully woken up into this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, into this truth, into this spirit of truth. You know, we was in a low place, man. We had no idea what the hell we were doing, what was going on. It was just simple as all hell, man. So the Lord graced us to arise out of that low, you know, mind state. The water y'all about Shemal Shai, man. Because you really, you look around and you really consider what the hell is going on in this world, man. I mean, you become more and more grateful to Yahweh Shemal Shai for this truth, man. Yeah, it's you know, it's not meant to be easy, because we're in we're surrounded by a bunch of damn wickedness and filth. But the Lord cleansed us from all of that stuff, man. All right, the Lord cleansed us from all of that stuff. I mean, the Lord cleansed those, you know, that are sincere in the mind, all right, to actually, you know, stop doing those wicked acts, you know, those evil things, you know. Now, for those that are still backsliding and going into their wickedness, all right, the Lord is not dealing with them, man. They have not arisen. Matter of fact, they're stuck. They're stuck in this weak and beggarly. They're stuck to the weak and beggarly elements of this world. And I'll say personally, when you really start to analyze and yourself, you know, and you know, you start to critique yourself. And you start to do better. It's like a weight, an entire man weight that is lifted off your soul, man. When you really start to apply and do the right thing by Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. See, that's really what arising and departing is, man. It's in your mind. All right, we have been destroyed in the mind by this goddamn American bullcrap. And we can't be operating the way we used to operate. We can't be operating the way the world wants us to operate. You know? Of course, you use the world as not abusing the world, but you gotta walk in the newness of the spirit, like the scriptures say. You know? Well, let me stop ranting. Arise you and depart, for this is not your rest. Alright? What is not our rest? See, a rest is synonymous with being at ease, being comfortable, somewhere where you can lounge and parlay and have a good old time. That's what rest is, man. And that rest is the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, the kingdom of heaven. It's not America. Surely it's not America. Because even if you do have some kind of substance, so-called, in this world, you're subjugated to payments. You're subjugated to doing the will and the bidding of the people's faces that is on that currency, who is the so-called white man. The damn devil, the oppressor, the wicked that the Bible speaks of. You know? Arise you and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, man. Alright? Just look at where we was. Look at where you was before. Alright? However long it was ago, waking up into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Things that you had no idea about, that you were doing that was wrong. You know? Going into the scriptures and finding out that that was wrong. That was evil. That was off. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not coming in that holier than thou spirit. We're coming in the spirit of humility and meekness and correction. Because in order to correct somebody else, you got to correct yourself first, man. You can't be out here correcting people and you're doing the same thing, the same evil. That's hypocritical. That's defeating the purpose. You're wasting your damn time. All right? Because it is polluted. This world is polluted, man. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. All right? And the so-called white man, the Edomite, is at the forefront of that. He's at the forefront of you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans being destroyed, man, with a sword destruction. And then ultimately that sword destruction is going to be thermonuclear fire. But before so, you are going to be plagued, man. You're going to be plagued in the mind. All right, you're going to be plagued in the body. You're going to take the RFID, charagma, and then the missiles are going to finish you off. That's a sword destruction. If you're not finished off by the time and then. And perhaps you might get caught up in some, anarchy or some kind of martial law. All right? Or civil unrest that's going to take place, all right, when society totally breaks down. You see? That's why, and through the Spirit, with understanding, this scripture could be a repenting scripture, man. You know, using understanding, this is a repenting scripture. Micah 2:10. Arise you and depart. Come out of that low-level mindset that you in. Arise out of that bullshit. You know, do better. Do better, man. And depart, man. Depart how? You gonna get up and leave America? Yeah, good luck doing that. It's not talking about literally departing. All right? It's talking about a spiritual departure, man. Get your mind out of this world. Get your mind out of the filth of this world, the ways of this world. All right? And focus on cleaning your vessel, man. Your mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Why? For this is not excuse me, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted. Okay? Polluted. Say water, right? You need a drink of water. Would you want to drink that water if it had a bunch of pollutants in it? Had a bunch of garbage in the water? Would you drink that water? All right then. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. So that's what's about to come to America. A sword destruction. That's going to come to 2/3 of these wicked ass niggas of the tribes. Whether you so-called black, Latino, or Native American, or so-called Mexican. All right. Just wanted to speak on this, man. Hopefully it made sense, it edified for what it's worth. Shalom.